This video I'm going to go over exactly what you can do to make 50K per month as an online coach. Because the reality of this is like business, how I see business, and how like all of the people making 7-8 figures see business as well, is cause and effect. Or I know just starting out, like a lot of times you just think it's like, oh look, this guy got lucky, or he made it, or the success fairy came around. Andy Frisell used that term a lot, and I listened to him a lot when I was just getting started. And so a lot of that kind of resonates when you're beginning, but the reality is it's not that. It's not luck. It's cause and effect. It's inputs and outputs. It's just a mathematical equation. Like there's literally a combination that exists in the universe of, hey, if you do X actions, you're going to get X results. Or you know on some level that is correct. All right. If you don't, if you try and not believe that, it's just cope. It's just you trying to avoid the reality of what's required to get results. And so it's all about this. Here's what I would truly focus on if you're not making 50K a month and you want to. It's this. It's all about skills. Right? If you have these 3 skills specifically, you can make 50K per month. Like it's a no-brainer. I've obviously done this myself and much more over. So like literally just do this exactly and you will make 50K a month. Like it's this simple. It will take time. It will take a lot of work. But that's the game. All right. Are you willing to make the trade? All right. It's funny when I talk to people and they're like, oh, well, I want this outcome. And then they all of a sudden make excuses about like time or some other BS that's going on in their life. Like, do you want the result or not? Do you want to make the trade or not? Do you want to put in the work or not? Like it's very simple. So these 3 things, here's what you need to do. Number 1, lead generation. You need to get good at lead generation. This is one of the number 1 things that people come to me for help with, is generating leads consistently. They want to actually get good at this because it's one of the number 1 problems of the business is they're booking no sales calls. They book like 1, 2, 3, 5 sales calls a month, which is just like, we book more sales calls in one day than they book in a whole month. So you need to master this. And there's 3 main ways you can generate leads. There's content's number 1, there's outbound's number 2, and then paid ads is number 3. You don't even need all of them. You just need to get good at one of them. If you get really good at one of these, you can easily make 50K per month. You can just get good at content. You can just get good at outbound. You can just get good at paid ads. All right, they all have their pros and cons, but like you just need one. If you just get really good at one of these, you will have more leads than you know what to do with. Or one of the biggest problems with acquisition, probably like this business that we run now, helping coaches scale their business, obviously what I've done before in my fitness coaching business as well, is just generating a boatload of leads. One of the biggest problems that we had is we had too many leads where we literally just couldn't fulfill on them. We didn't have the sales availability. So it was a big problem for us. And so obviously it's a good problem to have having too many leads, but that's number 1. You need to master this. And so for this, like when I go to this as well, when we're talking about like getting skills, how do you do it? All right, biggest ways to get any of these skills. I'll go over this at the end actually, but let's go over the 3 skills first. But I'm gonna show you actually at the end of this video how do you actually get these skills. Number 2, sales. So one-to-one sales. If you're an online coach, don't mess around with like selling DMs or selling through an email or some other crap like that. Like just the fastest, easiest route to get to 50K a month is one-on-one sales, or even 30K a month or 10K a month. If you just have lower goals, you need to get good at one-on-one sales. Like it is the highest conversion rate by far. Like that's why everyone does it. It's because it's the easiest, fastest route to do so. All right, so just get one-on-one sales. Number 3 is coaching. So obviously delivering the actual service. You need to get good at this. You need to get good at getting your clients the actual result. That's the only 3 skills that you need to make 50K a month, or arguably you could get this to 100K or even 200K a month just doing this. All right, lead generation, sales, and coaching. And that's it. And so how do you actually get these skills? How? All right, so main ways you can do here. So you can literally go to YouTube, like you are right now, and watch YouTube videos and study this way. There's a ton of good YouTubers out there that actually teach you stuff, or business owners that actually teach you stuff for free. So you can do that. That's number 1. All right, personally, what I do mostly, I will go to courses or programs, masterminds, things like this where I just pay for speed. All right, because I'm definitely the type of person who values time over money. It's obviously what every single successful person does at a certain point, is they will just value their time over money, because money is an unlimited resource. Obviously, there's somewhat a limited amount of money in the world, but they're just printing more every single day. So it's a limited amount of money. Time, however, you have a limited time on this earth. So time is a more scarce resource, if you think about it like that. And so what every single successful and wealthy person does is they value their time over money. So they tend to invest more into just paid stuff like this. But you can still absolutely get value from YouTube. But usually I just use this to suss out like who is actually legit and who I want to actually like pay for the expertise in their YouTube. And I'll just buy whatever paid thing they have because I want speed. I want organization. I would want, hey, learn this exactly. Here's how you get the skills. Like I'd rather pay for that. So those are the main ways you can do it, is YouTube or just paying for speed. And then obviously the third one here is going to be reps. All right, so reps in a combination with learning the skill. All right, so knowing how to improve the skill intentionally and then actually just doing real live reps. So you can learn all you want about sales, for example, but if you never do sales calls, you're not going to be very good. It doesn't matter like how many like courses you pay for about sales. It doesn't matter if you don't do any reps. You're still going to suck. All right, so you need both of those. You need both the education aspect and the actual reps. That's how you get good. Same thing with lead generation. If you're producing a bunch of content, for example, you can learn about all the content, the hooks, the persuasion, the speaking ability. But if you don't do the reps, you don't just create a ton of content, you can't get good. All right, so you need both of those. So the reps and the actual education aspect. So that's literally the main ways that you learn. And so like brutal reality is like, what is it going to take? It's going to take time, work, and money. The same thing as any other profession. Like, think about it. If you want to become a doctor, you have to invest into college and schooling to become a doctor so you can earn X amount of dollars per year. Same exact concept when you're being a business owner, you want to increase your income. You need to invest time, work, money to actually getting the end outcome. Like, it's not rocket science. I don't know why so many people believe the lie of like, oh, passive income and sit on the beach and sip margaritas. Like, you could technically make the reality that after a long period of hard work. So, like, please like reset your expectations there. Like, this will take work, but also like the cool reality is like, it's just work. Like, it just takes work. It's like it's not magic. It's not luck. It's just the cause and effect. It's just doing the work. Do this work right here, and you'll get the outcome. Exactly what I did. It took me how long to reach this level? I'm probably like 3 or 4 years or something to reach like this level of when I like actually started. But it's only 3 to 4 years. Like, compare that to any other profession, like being a doctor or a lawyer. You have to go for school for much longer than 3 or 4 years to get this outcome. So it's not a bad trade at all. So just put in the work, do this stuff, get these 3 skills, and you can make $50,000 per month. Or if you want to fast track this, if you want my personal one-on-one help and all of my trainings that I made that will help you get to this level, then go ahead and click that link below in the description. I have an offer to work with me one-on-one to actually help you skill up in these 3 areas of lead generation, sales, and coaching to get to the level that you want to be at. So click that link below if you are interested. But thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.